Hello. So, I just went over to the passport place and it was impossible to find on the GPS in my car. And I got there at 4:33. And I am at the Polk County Courthouse Northeast. It is the only passport place that is open on Fridays in the whole Central Florida region. And that you don't need an appointment to go to. So I got here at 4:33 because I got stuck in traffic in front of a stupid private school for a school that probably, very likely, teaches that dinosaurs were on Noah's Ark. And I was stuck in traffic in front of that place for 10 minutes after fighting with my GPS, and I ended up having to use Google Maps, which I don't like using because I'm hearing impaired, and it has to broadcast over my radio on my phone, and I don't get to listen to music in my car, which I like to do. So I got here at 4:33, and I had two errands that I had to run. I had to get my garbage can thing notarized, and more importantly, I had to turn in my passport application. I got here 3 minutes late after driving here for an hour from where I live, and being stuck in traffic in front of a stupid liar school. And then the sun is really in my eyes. I'm sorry, I'm like looking like some kind of a Unabomber thing. I'm not. This is just really, really irritating my eyes here. And then the icing on the cake was I was 3 minutes after closing, and this fat pig of he looked like he was about 400 pounds of a bailiff was like, "They're closed." And I was like, "Please let me in." I drove all the way over here from where, or you don't know where, somewhere around Orlando. And he's like, "I don't care, they're closed." And I'm like, "It is 4:33, please let me in." At which point I ripped off my wig. I said, "I have cancer. My insurance company is starting to deny my treatments. I may need to go overseas for my treatment because they're not paying for my treatment." He's like, "You get out of here or I'm calling the police on you, woman." And I was like, "You already signed my death warrant right now. You might as well just shoot me on the spot." And he's like, "Okay." That guy is a fat pig. He really, by every definition of the word, and that was the worst of humanity that I've seen today, and probably in a few weeks. Unfortunately, I can't even say in the last 2 months, because I've seen some other people like that around here. I am despising what America is turning into. It really is like, there's a lot of people like that lately. Drunk on their power because they have something between their legs dangling around. And it's probably quite small, judging from the power trip he got wearing a bailiff's badge, which is not even a real police officer. Pig. That's what he is. He's a pig. So I'm going to, it's against my religion, but I'm going to try, this is like a life and death thing, so I guess it's okay. I'm not even going to bother asking a rabbi, because the rabbi is going to be like, "You should go to Israel," or whatever, because I do have dual citizenship there. I don't know. I may, there's other factors and stuff too. There's no retirement system over there. And, I have to think beyond, I know they've finally ended the war in Gaza, but I don't know how long that's going to last and stuff. So, I might be able to get an appointment tomorrow to get my passport. I don't know. And, so I was just frantic, and I went into the DMV, and, they were still seeing people. I just asked them, "Is there somebody that can, there's a notary in the building, and they said there's someone in the court. I was like, they wouldn't let me in for my passport. And there was this wonderful lady at the DMV, and she's like, I'm a notary. I'll do it for you. What is it exactly? And it was for the trash cans, and she did it. So at least I got something done today, and that lady was just so nice. So there's the best of humanity. That's not even in her job. She works at the DMV. She took a few minutes out of her day to do something that's not required of her, and she was just being nice. And at least I got that done, so now I can maybe get some of the recycling out, because you would not believe it, there's like a pile of boxes filled with cans and those little plastic containers that the meals come in for the meal delivery. I mean, it's like really piling up, and the kitchen is not nice, and maybe I can finally get that cleared away and everything. So that's the best of humanity. So they both work in the same building. So this has been quite a day, and I'm ready to go home. I really was not feeling up to doing errands today. I think I might have caught something at Costco yesterday. I hope not. I don't know if it's just a cold or like one of these bugs going around, or whether I'm just run down in general and stuff. It's, there's, my immune system's not great, because I've been through 3 rounds of chemo, and I have no nose hairs, and I'd never go anywhere without an N95 mask on, but I don't feel good, and I want to go home and just have some soda and watch maybe like a Disney movie or something, and just, this has been just, I'm rolling my eyes. I'm so done with today. It's awful, and I just want to put on some music and go home and crawl in bed and have applesauce and watch a silly movie, and I have stuff for how I'm feeling. And that's another thing. When I have all these errands to run, I can't take all the medicines that I have prescriptions for, and I'll just leave it at that. I can't really go into a whole lot of detail about that, but you can kind of connect the dots. So anyway, I'm going to upload this, since I'm not going to upload tomorrow. That's against my religion, if you didn't figure it out. So have a good day, have a good weekend, and good Shabbos if you're Jewish. Bye-bye.